What's up, everybody? It's Tyler here, and today what I'm doing is I'm going to be showing you all the lures I would use and how I would use them, really. And I know I've done this before, but it's been dark in the videos that I've done it, but I'll show you one more time how to tie the knot that I make. But first one, my newest bait I got yesterday. I showed this off in my video. Oh, I didn't even post that video yet. Never mind. So, here. Got this little swim jig. White jig head, clear weed guard, mud minnow. So what I do with this is I would just cast that out, and then I'd probably let the rod twitch, and I'd reel it in at the same time. And if that wasn't working, I would just do a straight cast out and retrieve. So just do that a few times. And a quick tip, if you're ever fishing topwater on flowing water, you want to be fishing the topwater bait on the, I can't really say this. So, say you're fishing a topwater and you're over here, but the water's flowing this way and you're retrieving your bait this way. It wouldn't be good because the water is pulling your topwater away from you, and all the fish are going to be where the water settles down. So what you want to do is you want to go to the side where the water is a little more calm, and you want to fish it there. And I don't know, that has nothing to do with my swim jig, but that's what I do with my swim jig. Just jig it and reel it in, or fast action twitch, and reel in at the same time. Just that's just what I did with that. That didn't work. Then sorry. And just a straight reel in would be good. Try them a few different times. That's what I'd do. Now let's clip this one off and tie out a new one. One second. One second, I forgot a few things. I'll be right back. Next thing I'd tie on, or I'm gonna tie on for y'all, is a Senko bullet weight ring. You can probably see my dog here. Yep. And for the Senko, I have, it's the white underbelly and the green back. I just use that with a bullet weight on the top. I'll tie that on right now. Come on, please. Uh-oh. Dang it. Gotta go through the last one again. Okay. So, got that. I need one of my hooks and my bolt weight. I just got these 5-aught Eagle Claw laser sharp Jason Hines Street heavy wire worm hooks, 12 YT or QTY 12 CZ or Z 5/0 hooks. The bullet weight. All you need for this rig is a little bullet weight. Just looks like that. Little bullet weight rig. And 5/0 hook. And your worm. So, I don't know why, but I like hooking my worm first. But your goal is to have your hook like this, to where there's a little slot there in your Senko. You probably, yeah, you can't see that. Oh yeah, you can. See that line there, guys? That's a slot. You want your hook to be sticking out of that. So, you want to hook it straight down through it. Straight down the middle. Come back out of the underbelly. Pull it all the way up to the very end of your hook. Just like that. And you want to hook it through this little spot right here. It's a little shinier. More shiny, however you want to say it. Or let me rephrase that, however you're supposed to say it. Sorry guys, I can't hook it through. Well, the hook was through it, I just couldn't get it to come out in the pocket. I think it's a little too much. There we go. Got it. Okay, so now I just have my Senko tied on. When a fish bites down, that hook will expose, and they'll get hooked. So it's just a straight worm. Bullet weight. What you want to do with this, you want to get your wire. You want to get the end of your wire. If I can find it, there it is. So I got the end of my wire, and you want to put it through the end, this end right here, not the wide end, this end. You just want to slide that down, and now that's on your hook. Now you want to slide your worm down to where this is open, and you want to slide through the back of your hook. Like the hook exposes itself right there, so you want to go through this end, and you want to pull it all the way back up to the top, right there. And you just want a little sticking out, and this thing, and then you want to twist it 13 times. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 times. And then there's a little eye right there. You want to stick your line through that eye. Then you want to grab that line sticking out of the eye and pull. And it's going to double up over it. That's what you want. Now, that knot will not come untied unless you tie it wrong. I've never lost a lure with it coming untied. Just throw away that line, slide your worm back over it, slide your worm back over it, then have your hook exposed, or unexposed. just right here. That's your rig, bullet weight Senko, 5/0 hook. That's all you need. Okay, and how you'd fish this. So what you want to do to fish this is, get it. You cast it out, and you want to pull your rod up, and then reel in the slack as your rod goes down. Pull it up, reel in your rod. Pull it up, reel in your rod. And then that's it. And if you want to, you can like jig it, like you can jerk your tip or reel it in. Or you can just do a straight retrieve. And that's it. That's all you gotta do. Okay. And now let's show you another one. I'm gonna do the frog. How to fish a frog. Okay. So then again, I'll do the same exact knot. You probably heard my dog bark in the background. I have 2 dogs, by the way. One is outside right now. Both of them will be in my live stream later. I'll let her in inside. Because we ain't doing a doggy door out in the middle of the country. We don't want to have a raccoon and possum in our house. They're not side. Clip off the excess water. Throw that somewhere. I made it right over my nephew's toy set. Okay, so what I got here is a Lunkerhunt frog. What you're going to do with this is there's very many things you can do. That was embarrassing. Really, Lunkerhunt? Really? You're bad luck. Although I've caught like 100 fish on you. That failed. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to do them all in one since there's so many. So you can do a twitch, reel and slack, twitch, reel and slack, twitch, reel and slack. You can do that. You can do it twitch, 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 reel and slack, twitch, 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 reel and slack, twitch, 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 reel and slack. Or you can just do a straight retrieve. Okay, and I don't have enough one. Also, you can do oopsies. You can do the same thing with the Senko. Bullet weight Senko. You can pull it up. Here, 1 second. I need a better cast on that. So you can pull it up. Reel in the slack. Pull it up. And reel in the slack. You can do that. And that's kind of it. Next one is jigs. Okay, I have 2 jigs on here for y'all. And I also have an attachment that you can add. I can also add this to my other jig. It's a rattle band. So this is how big the jig heads I'm using are. 1/8 ounce jig heads. White jig heads. They're huge. They probably don't look that big to y'all, but they are enormous. Okay, so what I got here is a little beaver tail with a jig head on it. You could rig this up the same way I did the Senko earlier. Just a little thing, and then a Senko with the jig head on it too. So I got a little attachment here. All you gotta do is slide it over and then slide it right over there, and you tie it right through that hole. And all you'd really do with this is jig it. Just jig, 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 and reel in like you would a normal jig. That doesn't work. Let it dive down, reel it all the way to the surface, let it dive down all the way to the surface. Just keep doing that. That'll attract the best. And it's the exact same thing with this. I would just rather use this because it looks like it would work a little better. Now I don't know if y'all do this too, but I like getting these beaver tails and I like splitting these tails open all the way down. It just gives it more action, and it's just, I've caught a lot of fish on these. Caught a lot of fish on this rig. So that's basically it for this video, guys. Got anything else over there? Just make sure. No, I don't. But watch out for my my live stream. It's gonna be at 1 o'clock on Monday, November 21st. Yeah, watch out for that. That's gonna conclude this video, guys. Peace out, boys. It's tipping. Crap.